The first wall people hit is often right out of the gate. Hardware compatibility. You get everything installed, and then you realize your Wi-Fi isn't working, or your touchpad is acting janky, or your screen resolution is just off. It's an instant moment of panic. My basic computer doesn't work. What did I break? Here's the thing to understand. Windows and Mac OS are built by companies for very specific hardware. They control the whole experience. Linux is built by a global community of volunteers. They do an incredible job supporting a massive range of hardware, but they can't test everything. The fix? Before you even install, a little research goes a long way. A quick search for your laptop model plus Linux compatibility can save you a world of pain. Often, you'll find a forum post from someone who's already done it and listed any little quirks. And if you're buying a new machine for Linux, just know that companies like System76, Tuxedo, and Framework are building hardware specifically for this. Okay, so you get the hardware sorted. You open up your new Linux system and you go to download Chrome or Spotify or Discord. You open the browser, go to the website, and hit download, and you get a .deb file, or a .rpm, or a .appimage, or a .tar.gz file. And you're just sitting there thinking, which one? What do I do with this? This is probably the biggest cultural shift. On Windows, you go to a website, download an exe, and run it. On Linux, the primary way to get software isn't from websites, it's from an app store. This right here, it's called Software Center. Discover GNOME software, depending on your version. This is your new best friend. Think of it like the App Store on your phone. You search for an app, you click install, and it handles everything for you. The application, the updates, the dependencies. It's actually simpler and safer than scouring the web for executables. The command line way, using apt or DNF, is just a super fast text-based version of this same store. You're not meant to memorize commands on day one. Start with the graphical store. Use it, trust it. And this leads us to the big one, the terminal, the black screen of green text. It's the poster child for Linux, and for a lot of beginners, it's utterly terrifying. You follow a tutorial to fix that Wi-Fi issue, and it tells you to copy and paste these long, arcane commands into this window. You do it, it works, but you have no idea what just happened. It feels like magic, and not the good kind, the kind where you might accidentally summon a demon. This creates a feeling of fragility. You feel like your entire system is held together by threads of commands you don't understand, and one wrong move will unravel it all. Let's reframe this. You don't need to be a terminal wizard on day one, or ever, really. Think of the terminal not as a scary necessity, but as a superpower you can learn slowly. You don't start by building a house, you start by learning to swing a hammer. Your first terminal command shouldn't be fixing your graphics driver. It should be something simple and safe. ls just lists the files in the folder you're in. cd lets you change folders. neofetch shows you a cool little system info screen. Use it for harmless, useful things. Update your system with sudo apt update. That's it. You're not a hacker yet, but you're starting to see it as a tool, not a threat. Finally, there's just the sheer mental fatigue of things being different. The close button is on the other side of the window. Your favorite Windows-only application doesn't exist here. You have to learn new names for things. Firefox is still Firefox, but your Documents folder might be called Home. Your brain is working overtime on simple tasks, and it's exhausting. It doesn't feel like freedom yet. It feels like you've moved to a new country and you don't know where the grocery store is. This is completely normal. Your brain has years of muscle memory built for Windows or Mac OS. Linux asks you to build new ones. That takes time and mental energy. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to take a break and go back to what's familiar. So, if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. Dipping your toes into Linux isn't like trying a new video game. It's like learning to drive a manual transmission car after only knowing automatic. At first, you'll stall. It will be jerky. You'll wonder why anyone would put themselves through this. But once you get the feel for it, you realize you have a much finer connection to the machine. You understand how it works on a deeper level. You don't have to fight through it. If you rage quit, it's because the experience was designed for enthusiasts first, and it's only recently started to become truly welcoming for beginners. If you ever want to try again, change your goal. Your goal for the first week shouldn't be to switch to Linux. Your goal should be to try out Linux. Don't erase your Windows drive. Use a virtual machine. Use a live USB where you can play around without installing anything. Remove the pressure. Linux isn't going anywhere. It'll be there when you're ready. And when you are, you'll know about the hardware checks, you'll know about the software center, and you'll know that the terminal is a friend, not a foe.